So I think in bringing something that I would like to believe is quite forward thinking in a space like this, as you know, we're a bit low from a creator fund perspective. I do understand that there are certain subscription models that are available on Instagram, but I think you can basically sum it up to about 5% of creators that are actually, using those functions, So the idea with an app is it's the ability to house everything that is centric to Oscar and Bo, right? So I'm a diehard fan. I want to see long format content, and that doesn't perform well, on just the social media app. So instead of trying to change the social media apps, like let's have an app with that specific function where you can find and enjoy that long format content, because that is the primary function of that app. And just taking into account the region that we're in, the idea behind giving the subscribers 3 different ways to access the app is that at no point did we want to have a situation where you can't access the app because you don't have enough data. So the USSD string is a less data intensive way of subscribing to the app. And then obviously you always have to appeal to the Gen Z and Gen Alpha market. So, I mean, if it's not in the App Store, what are we really talking about? So there's that option. And then just for those of us who prefer a web version to anything, then you have the URL where you can go and subscribe on the app. And the idea here is that you're making it accessible really to everyone wherever they are at any time, So if any of those other mechanisms should fail, hey, here's like a plan B and C so that you can access that content that you've paid for at all times. And really that's the thinking behind it.